This morning we're with one of our owners of Schooner 2. Would you tell us your name, please, sir?
My name's Marty Gosvick.
And Marty, where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, originally from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Are you? How long you been an owner at Schooner 2?
Going on 39 years.
39 years.
Yep, bought it from the Helmer Group in Cincinnati back in 1987.
And well, I've heard of that. So that the resort wasn't even built then, or was it just being built?
Well, I bought it sight unseen. It was built,
Uh-huh.
but bought it sight unseen. They made a good sales proposition for Myrtle Beach, and like I said, I'm still here 38 years later.
Happy owner.
Thank you. Yes.
That's great. So do you use Schooner 2 with your family, or how, you have a big family you use it with, or how does that work?
I do. I actually own 10 weeks here. I found it to be just quite a great accommodating resort. Some of my kids are obviously married now, but we grew up here. They some of them weren't even born yet when we became owners here, and so Schooner's been a family place for us, and we've got so many friends here that we feel are family. But yeah, we've been coming here, our whole lives, and today we use it. A couple of my children are married. I've got 7 grandkids, and so we utilize an entire floor in July and have it like a family reunion.
Wow.
And I find it much more beneficial than renting a house down in Hilton Head for 25 grand for a week during the same time frame. It's much more economical, and the kids enjoy having their own private space.
Well, yeah, and it's the beach. There's plenty for the family to do.
So much. And the beautiful thing about Myrtle Beach, I love this resort being at its oceanfront. Through RCI, I've stayed at many other resorts, and when they're not oceanfront, it's just not as convenient. I like the fact that we have a small, quaint resort, and I've experienced large resorts where you got a long wait for an elevator, or if you don't have internal hallways, the elevator gets very hot, especially if you're here in the summer.
Right.
Here, if I run out of beers, I just run right out of the room and I'm back down to my spot at the pool or the beach within 5 or 10 minutes. So it's awesome. I can't even think of a more convenient way to enjoy your vacation.
Well, and so you say 39 years, and you mentioned your family, so you pretty much raised your family coming here on vacation, huh?
Absolutely, and they still love coming today.
Well, let me ask you this, Marty. What line of work? What is your background with work?
I've been in the media and communications business. I started out as a CPA for one of the largest accounting firms in the world, Arthur Andersen, and I branched off into media, worked as a financial analyst, controller, VP finance, all the way to the CFO position.
So you have a professional background. What do you say to people who say, "Oh no, timeshare is not a good product, or is something wrong with you owning a timeshare"?
Well, I think timeshare's gotten a really bad name because when you're buying initially from an outfit that's selling at very high prices, I don't know what the facts are, Chip. You can probably help me out with that, but maybe 70-80% of that goes to profit, and very few of it really goes to the cost of the unit. So here,
65 or 70%.
Right. So when they have these sales scams and really do whatever they can to get you to sell, like you can only buy it today, this offer ends today.
Right.
You end up paying a very high price that I feel is unfair. But coming here, buying weeks here in the secondary market, very reasonable, and it's much cheaper than actually renting a room here. Like, for example, just next door at the I forget the name of the resort, but we've at the Breakers, many of the people there, they're paying $3,000 a week for a timeshare. And here, if you buy one from us with approximately $900 to $1,000 maintenance fee, you got your money back within like 3 years. And then after that, it only cost you $1,000.
Well, and then wouldn't you agree that you also have the peace of mind of the management, that they've been here so long and it's so well managed that you can count on spending your money here and maintaining it, the resort?
Absolutely. The resort has been magnificently maintained for the 38 years, going on 39 years we've owned here. Very comfortable. I really feel like it's a home away from home.
Right. And except for you don't have to paint and fix and clean like you would if it was
correct. I mean, we do take care of the unit like it's our own home, but because we're very tidy people. But yeah, as far as the comfort, the beds, the ocean views, I just love it. And I also like, we have very good internet here. I find that to be a problem at many places I stay. Here we have the new smart TVs in all rooms, and I can stream and watch all the shows I want without having the buffering problem.
Right. Well, and then let's go a little bit into what Schooner Two ownership has brought you into going to other places. Can you expound on what RCI has done for you?
Yes, RCI is a fabulous tool, and because Myrtle Beach is one of the most demanded destinations, especially in the summertime or really any time during the year, we have a lot of red weeks here. It has very good trading power, and so I use RCI. I've gone to Marco Island, Hawaii, at much lower levels. I mean, if when I look at it, I own all my weeks outright, and the way I look at the cost of a week is basically my maintenance fee here, which is $900 for a week. I get 36 credits if I put in a high red week. Uh, then I, usually pay an exchange fee, $300 or $400 with RCI to get you to the resort you want to go to. And I really look primarily at Gold Crown resorts. I've, like I said, I've been all over the map. We have recently found that we love going to the Big Island in Hawaii, and we've gone there 6 times over the last 5 years for anywhere from 2 to 3 week stints. And we're able to trade this. Most recently, last October, I got into a resort in Waikoloa Village, which is, I believe, the premier area of the Big Island. It really doesn't get much rain. Beautiful beaches. You see the whales there. Big turtles swimming right behind you in crystal clear water that's warm, and you get waves as well. So I mean, it's everything I like. And
So you were able to trade for a little schooner here in Myrtle Beach for 2 or 3 weeks.
so for 12 credits, I get 36 credits here, and I got 2 weeks at 12 credits each at this Waikoloa in Waikoloa, Hawaii, and it was unbelievable and such a great value.
Well, a lot of people complain about the fees in RCI, but didn't you weren't you telling a story about you went down to the front desk and you asked how much it would cost to rent those weeks? Could you expound on that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, when I looked at it and tried to book it on Booking.com, or it came out to $5,000 or $6,000 a week. So it is a tremendous value, and I'm totally in it, like $1,500, $1,600. Unbelievable.
Right. Yeah, and that's counting all your fees.
Correct. Yeah, because I kind of count my annual fee at RCI. I'm a platinum member. It's a couple $100 a year. So, I mean, it's no more than 50. I'm spending no more than $1,500 for a week, usually less.
And it would cost at least $5,000 to rent.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Such a great value, and it has enabled us to vacation a lot more than we would normally do if we were just paying for it out of pocket.
Right. So for those folks that are on a budget but still want to travel in style, you can say that you recommend owning a schooner too.
I highly recommend it. I've loved here. We stay here quite a bit, and we also exchange. It's the best of both worlds.
Well, really appreciate you taking a few minutes today, Marty.
Thank you. Love to do it. I love this resort.
Thank you.